Good morning everyone. Now let's see some of the reading tips. The first one being develop skills for each type of questions. There are around 14 different types of question in Ielts reading exam, and you need to find a strategy to tackle each one. Some question types have answers that come in order and others do not. Some question types, if we get the answer of the first question, then the second question will be below few lines of that first question, and third will be below that, so we don't need to search here and there, so it will be in series or in one place. This type of information will help you not only save time but also locate the right answer. Okay. Second tip is skimming and scanning. So skimming is different than scanning is different. Okay, so scanning means you are just going line by line and searching for one word or sentence, and skimming is not searching, it's just you are going through the text or the passage or paragraphs, whatever is there, you are just going through quickly to get just idea about what the paragraph tells. You should be able to skim and scan passages to do well in IELTS, no doubt on that. Skimming is reading a passage to get a general idea of the content. This is recommended to do before you tackle the questions. All types of questions except one are given after the passage because it is recommended to skim read the passage before the questions. This doesn't mean you try to understand the passage. It's just a chance to get a sense of the topic and layout. You should skim read the full passage in 2 to 3 minutes, no longer. At the same time, you should underline any keywords you see. The only type of questions which comes before the passage is matching heading. For this, you don't need to read the passage first. Scanning is your ability to locate information quickly and has no relation to comprehension of the passage. Okay, develop your speed reading skills. Speed reading skills have to be developed. This test has a strict time limit which will really challenge your ability rather to complete the question in time. So time management is very important. You must develop speed reading skills to be able to find your answers quickly. This means you must be able to scan the passage quickly to locate the information. Don't try to understand the full passage. Your task is to locate answer only. Most questions test your ability to locate specific information given to you and then to comprehend the sentence or sentences which contain that information. There are only two types of questions which will require a more detailed understanding of the whole passage. So, matching heading and choosing title. These two types of questions require more detailed understanding. All other questions are based on locating information. The fourth tip being develop your vocabulary. This is one of the key reasons why students don't get the score they need. Learn vocabulary is not just about learning the meaning of a word. It is about learning when you can and can't use a word. It is also about what collections can be used with words. For example, verbs and match nouns. You should write words list that include common paraphrases. You should write word list that include common paraphrases and also any problems you had finding in answers. So you can do this by learning vocabulary from practice reading passages. There are some of the more tips. Take care with spelling and grammar. Move on if you don't know the answer. Highlight keywords in the text. Be aware of synonyms. Guess the meaning from context. Understand main ideas. Move down the text as you answer questions. Learn the skills of skimming and scanning. Read some parts of the text in detail. Start practice test slowly, gradually increase your speed when you practice. Spend at least 20 minutes on each reading. Practice with interesting text so that it's not boring for you. Okay?